We are pleased to present the World Registry of New Ideas, a service providing a digital age alternative to academic journals and patents, a paradigm shift, fundamentally changing the way people protect their ideas and discoveries. The registry is based on three novel concepts recently disclosed by the Oxford Journal of Intellectual Property: registration of ideas, priority claims, and priority certificates. We believe that at maturity, such a service can reach 200 million users worldwide and can bring $1 to $5 billion in revenue. For more than 200 years now, scientists and innovators of the world have essentially used only two types of documents to protect their ideas and discoveries: the journal articles and the patents. However, it is broadly accepted that these documents have significant deficiencies and limitations. Publishing in journals is slow, cumbersome, ineffective, and heavily biased against less influential innovators. Patents are notoriously expensive and intrusive on economic freedom. In addition, the wide majority of ideas and discoveries are non-patentable. An article recently published by the Oxford Journal of Intellectual Property introduces three new types of documents: the registered priority documents, the formal priority claims, and the priority certificates. These new documents are designed to supplement journals and patents, such as to mitigate their deficiencies and limitations. The three new documents can be used either as an alternative or in addition to publishing in journals and patents. We believe that 10 to 15 years from now there will be about 20 million of these new documents issued every year, more than all journal articles and patents together. The party establishing itself as grantor of such documents is likely to receive significant financial benefits. 20 million issued documents can bring up to $5 billion in revenue per year. In addition, the grantor is likely to receive reputational benefits. Grantor will act as academic authority and dispute resolution authority for scientific and academic priority disputes. The registry will be used by a broad range of users in a multitude of situations. First, the registry is an online platform where scientists can quickly, in 2 hours, publish early-stage ideas and have these ideas viewed and peer-reviewed. This is particularly useful to the less influential innovators of the world, such as innovators in China, India, and Brazil. Most importantly, the registry provides a platform where scientists can secure proof of their contribution to scientific, technical, and medical achievements, to journal articles, and to inventions, and where innovators can protect their ideas and discoveries. In the next 3 minutes, I will present some of the specific problems our system is designed to mitigate: the problems of multi-party projects and multi-idea, multi-author articles. Most scientific and medical achievements are the result of projects involving many people. Almost always there are questions regarding what was the contribution of each party to the project, because the answer to such questions has important career consequences. Who is on the article? Who is an inventor? Who gets the tenure? Who deserves the prize? Our registry system provides answers to such questions. Especially in science, most journal articles include a multitude of ideas and discoveries, conceived by different people over long time periods. For example, the article on the left includes ideas and discoveries conceived by 10 different people over a 4-year period. In October 2012, Peter, a professor in the biology department of a university, proposes an idea for studying a molecular mechanism. They write a grant proposal, obtain funding, and start work. In February 2014, Mark comes up with an idea for an experiment. 6 months later, Chen performs the experiment, and so on. 4 years into the project, they publish a really good article. The published article has 10 co-authors. However, the article does not say that Peter came up with idea 1 or that Mark came up with idea 2. In addition, Mark's idea may be buried among 20 pages of information, and nobody knows that he is the actual creator of his specific idea. Moreover, the article does not say that idea 1 was created in October 2012 or that idea 2 was created in 2014. The earliest date on the article is November 8, 2016. As a result, idea 1 created in 2012 loses 4 years of priority. Idea 2 loses 2 years of priority. Even idea 9, the very last in the chain, loses almost 1 year of priority. Consider Mark's situation. First of all, disclosing his idea to his advisors and colleagues is risky. They can tell him, "I knew about this idea long ago." Then, in the 2 years between February 2014 and November 2016, word spreads out about his idea, and Mark lives with the fear that others may publish the idea before him. He is not even sure that an article will be published or that he will be on the article. The World Registry of New Ideas has been conceived as a solution to the above problems. Here is how Mark can use our registry. Immediately after coming up with his idea, Mark writes the idea in a document and uploads the document on his private registration account. A registration stamp specifying the date and time of the upload is automatically applied on the document. This way, Mark secures an official record that he created the idea on February 5, 2014. Nobody except Mark knows that he registered the idea. After registration, when ready, Mark publishes on the registry a priority claim for his idea. This way, Mark gets to promote his idea, to have it viewed by the public, and to have it reviewed by experts. Mark may publish the claim right away or may wait 1 or 2 years until after the journal article is published. No matter when he publishes the idea, 1 year later or 3 years later, Mark gets credit for creating the idea on the idea creation date of February 5th, 2014. Then, if 5 years later the idea becomes really important for Mark, he can apply for and receive a priority certificate for the idea. With our system, Mark can secure an idea creation date from the very first day he came up with the idea. Most importantly, the idea creation date transfers from the registered document 2 years down the road to the priority claims and 4 years later to the priority certificates. As you see here, the idea creation date of February 5th, 2014 is on all issued documents. The registry eliminates unsecured time for the idea. I cannot emphasize enough how important that is for scientists and innovators. Now, Peter, John, Chen, and Vera are likely to use the registry the same way as Mark. In conclusion, the registry allows users to secure credit for their individual ideas and contributions to a journal article or to a research project. The World Registry of New Ideas is a completely new priority, credit, and recognition system for ideas, discoveries, and professional achievements. With our registry, if you are indeed the first to conceive an idea, you will succeed to prove that. Registration of ideas is performed via a website where users can open registration accounts and save their ideas. So on December 25, 2017, Mark comes up with an idea. Immediately after that, he writes the idea in a document and uploads the document on his registration account. After uploading, we automatically apply on the document a registration stamp, specifying the date and time of the upload, as shown here. The document and timestamp are saved in the user records. This way, within 20 minutes from coming up with the idea, Mark has secured an official record that he created the idea. We are legally bound to keep the documents confidentially on behalf of the user. Nobody except Mark knows that he registered the idea. The registered documents have the character and feel of official records. The administrator is legally bound to follow rigorous process, to employ high security and reliability standards, and to implement safeguards, making it virtually impossible to lose or falsify documents. For example, we will implement a system for verifying the authenticity of the registered documents. The public perception with respect to such documents would be that they are highly credible and authoritative, similar to official documents. The value and public demand for registered documents would be higher if granted by prestigious organizations, such as Google, Stanford, or MIT. For example, we believe that registered documents issued by Google would be in high demand. The Google stamp itself can have intrinsic value, $5 per stamped document. Registration achieves the following. If Mark is indeed the first to conceive the idea, and he registers it, then he will be the first to secure physical evidence showing the idea. Let's see what happens in the case of a priority dispute between him and Professor Smith. Mark brings as supporting evidence the registered document, whereas Professor Smith brings testimonial evidence such as, "I recall that in the summer of 2017 I discussed the idea at lunch with Bill." Mark is likely to win such priority dispute since his evidence is much stronger and more credible than the one brought by Professor Smith. The registered document is private, which has its benefits. However, Mark now would like to publish and promote his idea. He can do that by publishing the idea in a journal article, but journals do not publish early-stage ideas as they require validation by detailed studies, arguments, citations, experiments, and so on. Because of that, writing articles takes a long time, effort, and resources. Our registry provides an alternative to publishing in journals, as described in the following. The second step of our service provides innovators the option to publish their ideas on the registry. This is our homepage. Innovators like Mark will come to the registry and submit priority claims for their ideas. A priority claim is a way for the innovator to tell the world, "This is my idea." Ideas received from innovators are published in the corresponding field. For example, we see here the list of priority claims posted in the neurosciences field. The public, such as scientists and professionals from all over the world, can access, view, and review the ideas posted on the registry. Priority claims are short and explicit statements, describing the claimed new ideas, discoveries, or achievements. For example, one may publish a claim for an idea on preventing identity theft, an idea for explaining a molecular mechanism, or a law for reducing conflicts of interests. We are using a format which is similar to the patent format. The new ideas are presented in the claims, which are physically separated from contextual information such as arguments, background, and citations. In a way, the priority claims are extracting Mark's idea from the article, such as to separate his idea from ideas which are not his. Now I would like to show you something very special about the priority claims. As you see here, the priority claims have a publication date and an idea creation date. So, on December 25, 2017, Mark conceives and registers his idea. In principle, he can publish his idea right away. However, the reality of research environment is that often one cannot publish his idea right away. He needs to wait for the project to be completed, he may risk to upset his advisor, and so on. With our system, Mark can keep his idea private for as long as he needs. No matter when he chooses to publish, 2 years later or 5 years later, Mark gets credit for conceiving the idea on the idea creation date, which is within 20 minutes from actual creation. The registry eliminates the unsecured time between idea creation and idea publication. The registration document, timestamp December 25, 2017, is displayed on the published claim as proof that Mark created the idea on that date. By publishing on the registry, innovators get to test the validity and value of their claims. First, scientists and professionals from all over the world can view Mark's idea and post comments about his claim. Someone may comment that a similar idea is disclosed in an article. Others may suggest applications for the idea. In addition, we'll provide several peer review and rating options: reciprocal peer review, which is free, expert review, and formal examination, the highest level of review. Formal examination is performed via the priority certificate system, described in our Oxford article. While complex, such a system can bring very important reputational benefits to the grantor. In effect, the grantor establishes itself as academic authority and dispute resolution authority for scientific and intellectual disputes. In addition, priority certificates are non-intrusive forms of intellectual property, which can be used as an alternative to patents. The priority certificates concept is described in a separate video. The registry is designed such that writing and publishing priority claims is quick and easy. 2 hours, tell me your idea. Unlike publishing journal articles, which takes lots of time, effort and resources. The registry provides a voice to the less influential innovators of the world, students, interns, young professionals, and especially to innovators in developing countries such as India, China, and Brazil. As well known, the less influential innovators have major difficulties publishing in journals. If you don't have the right credentials, most journals will reject your article right away. With us, people have a right to publish their ideas. As long as your idea is not offensive and you pay the fees, we will publish it. However, our rating and review system separates the good ideas from the bad ones, whereas the $200 fee will make people think carefully before posting ideas. The registry can be used as a quick and easy way to publish early-stage ideas. This way, it provides a solution to an important problem. Journals do not publish early-stage ideas or single ideas, but require validation by detailed studies, arguments, citations, experiments, and so on. Because of that, writing articles takes long time, effort, and resources. I think most people here were in the following situation. You come up with an idea, you think it's a really cool idea and are excited about it, but you do not have the time to write a full journal article. At that moment, the value of the idea is uncertain and it is unclear if it's worth spending time and resources on it. Then, after a couple of months, you just forget about it. Lots of great ideas are lost in this way. So, the registry is a place where innovators can quickly, in 2 hours, publish early-stage ideas and ideas in need of development. This way, the registry saves and brings to the society ideas and discoveries which otherwise would be lost. The registry is likely to receive a very broad range of ideas and discoveries in literally all fields, with users and viewers from all over the world, especially from developing countries such as India, China, and Brazil. The registry acts as a centralized database, bringing together the new ideas and discoveries of the world into one single place, unlike the 50,000 different journals. The registry provides a networking and collaboration platform, where users can promote their ideas, discuss, find collaborators, network, and so on. Over time, we expect that a large number of viewers, such as scientists and professionals from all over the world, will come to the registry to browse, search, view, and review ideas posted by their peers. Outline of our business model. We plan to charge about $20 per year for a registration account and about $200 per published priority claim. We estimate that at maturity, 10 to 15 years from now, we can have 10 to 20 million active registration accounts and 5 to 10 million priority claims filed per year. 20 million accounts times $20 per account comes to 400 million per year. 10 million claims times $200 per claims comes to 2 billion per year. That combines to a total of between $1 and $3 billion per year. Since everything is performed automatically, we expect a high profit margin. We believe that our business has many desirable features for potential buyers.